Okay, hello, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Desolation. Let's go ahead and continue on. So, we're here on Route 1 to complete the Missing Squirtle side quest. As you can see, the Squirtle is right there. Before we do, though, I have a team update. So, I added 2 new Mons to the team. As you can see here, we have Magmar and Jinx. So this is going to be our team moving forward. So, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and grab this Squirtle. It's the trainer Squirtle. It looks like it wants a snack. Oh, okay, so I have to go grab a Poke Candy? Find a way to get Squirtle's attention. Do I have enough money for a Poke Candy? I think it's 2k. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Squirtle snatched the treat. Squirtle ran off. Report back to the trainer. Okay, good. You found him, dude. Thanks. I picked up a few of these little chips the other day, and I don't really need them. Maybe you can put them to better use. 3 credits. Not bad, not bad at all. Credit is used at some stores to buy rare items and Pokemon. It's super rare, but I don't plan to go to the city anytime soon. That's why you might as well have it. Alright. Okay, we need to talk to the gym leader. But before we do that, let's go ahead and real quick make this trade. I think it's Roly-Coly for Elekid. Glad to do business with you. Alright, cool. I don't think we're going to use the Elekid, at least not right now, because I'd rather just use Boltund. Ah, Mark. I shouldn't be surprised to see you here. So you found me. I suppose you've come for a gym battle then. Oh, I see. So you not being from these parts isn't intentional. My apologies. I should have given you the chance to explain your plight. Unfortunately, Crescent has caused just as many problems for me as they have for you, I'm afraid. So you wish to take a plane to fly to Celia? Of course, I'd be happy to help you and your friends. But unfortunately, you'd be out of luck at the moment. Currently, our only plane is delivering a shipment of spice powder to Celia. I would fly you home myself, but times are quite desperate with everything that Crescent is doing. Unfortunately, Mark, my city needs me. I believe there may be a solution, however. A close gym leader colleague of mine, Vera, will be passing over Amaria at some point soon. If I call in a favor with her, she may be able to give you and your friends a lift to Celia. It wouldn't exactly be a 5-star transportation, but it's better than nothing. However, as I'm sure you can appreciate, favors do not come for free. First, you would have to do something for me. You see, there are rumors spreading across the island. Have you heard of the Weeping Hill? It is a burial mound for people and Pokemon alike. And lately, many mysterious things have occurred there. Many, well, supernatural things. I don't typically entertain myself with the idea of paranormal occurrences. Yet, the whole idea of a supernatural threat has put the city on edge. The result? People aren't doing the jobs required to sustain Celeste. Things are most certainly falling apart. That, in addition to the rumblings of Team Crescent, is enough to put any gym leader on edge. So Mark, that's where you come in. I have a favor to ask. I would like you to travel to the Weeping Hill and explore its ruins beneath the surface. I would like you to find the source of these supernatural sightings and remove it. In exchange, I'll see to it that Vera will transport you and your friends to Celia. Is that fair? Excellent. I'll let the guard know that you have permission to enter the burial grounds. You can find Weeping Hill on Route 2, just south of here. Be careful, yes? I have learned to not take even the slightest rumors lightly. Okay. Find your way to the Weeping Hill. This path leads to the Weeping Hill. Be careful though. I've been hearing some nasty things about it. Ah. Supernatural indeed. Ah. Hello? It's a Yamask. The Yamask seems to be sad. Maybe someone needs to check up on it later. Nova. A Aurora. Not but flesh and faith. Tristan. Shiv. Boo. You'd really take me for one of those spooky little apparitions? Oh, please. Have I ever looked so dreary? I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing in a place like this then. I'd say I'm visiting a friend's grave, but you probably wouldn't believe me. Weeping Hill is, of course, more than a common graveyard. Far more, in fact. Rumor has it that Weeping Hill can physically retell an individual's memories. It then presents these memories to other travelers by using these ghostly mists. Of course, that explains all the floaty faces scurrying about. I've heard that it can appear far more realistic to some, so be on guard. Oh yes, confusing indeed. I wonder. Tell me, Mark, what did you see in the mist? You saw two young boys battling. That's very curious. But I'm not at all surprised. You continue to pique my interest, Mark. Anyway, on to business. This entrance leads to the Weeping Depths. You'll find that the illusions are a lot more noticeable down there. Who knows what you may find? I didn't exactly answer the question as to why I'm here, did I? I'm after something, Mark. I'm looking for a particular object that I believe can be, well, unlocked down here. A stone, to be precise. Who knows? With your talents, you may find it before I do. Yeah, maybe. Explore the disturbances. The rest of the name is scratched out. Okay. Wait a moment, would you? I feel something in the air. Those boys. Why am I not surprised? Do you remember my explanation of Weeping Hill and how it presents an individual's memories? Well, Mark, let me be an example to you. That memory was mine. One of the boys was my brother, Keegan. The other, the long-haired one, was myself. Things used to be so much simpler then. Keegan wasn't exactly the best fighter, or the best anything, for that matter. Calling him my brother was an insult in itself, as my family had no room for weakness or failure. Wow. Of course, with me being his brother, it didn't take long for his jealousy to set in. Not that I blame him. He never really caught up in the end, truth be told. In fact, he was pretty much forgotten whenever he was by my side. enough of that, I suppose. Let's move on, shall we? Come on. There's a special sanctuary down here. I would be most curious to show you more, Mark. However, you will find the deeper caves of the hill to be quite the maze. You'd be wise to watch your step. That is Team Crescent. The things that we're seeing, do you think they're ghosts? So spooky, right? They look like outlines of people. You know, maybe they are ghosts. Oh, are you scared? I'm not even surprised. Hey, we're in the middle of a mass graveyard. I wouldn't be surprised if there were ghosts down here. You'd have to be stupid to not be scared. Well, we've got a job to do, so get over it, wimp. Supernatural stuff is a load of bull anyway. Come on, grow up. Have you not seen, like, the pools of dried up blood everywhere? What? Do you suppose that's from the burials too? Nah, that's probably from my ears, to be honest. Listening to you all day is really taking a toll. Now hurry up, we're late. Everyone else will already be in there, so let's go. I am so not a wimp. She's just saying that to cover up how scared she is. This group is such rubbish sometimes. Wait, what the? Oh, he saw me. No. Hey you, get out here now. You don't look like a trainer to me, or a ghost, for that matter. You're just an ordinary civilian. Why are you down here anyway? It's not safe for people like you. Whatever. I'm sorry, but I've got a job to do. Well, it's a good thing I am a trainer. Starting off with a Sableye. That's fine. I should probably go for Charm. Punishment. Okay, we're good. How? What? How'd you beat me? Aren't you just a basic trainer? Oh man, I don't know about this anymore. If I can't beat you, how am I supposed to look after myself down here? Some people say those ghosts become more realistic as you go deeper. I'm not cut out for that. No way. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. I'm out of here. Oh wow. They just up and quit. Meanwhile... Come on, Mincino. One more move, and we finally got him. Oh, please. As if it were that easy. Yes, yes. We did it, Mincino. We finally did it. We beat him, and it's all thanks to you. Well, celebrate while you can, I guess. You're not half bad, at least. That's a funny way of admitting you lost. Yeah, well, you're lucky I was going easy on you. It was just training after all. You're gonna have to do better than that if you want a gym badge. Hey, well, if Mark did it, there's no reason I can't. That's what training's for, right? Come on. Everyone knows that was a fluke. It's not like I had my actual team. You spend a lot of time moping. You know that, right? You know, no gym leader is dependent on someone else telling them that they're strong. You don't need anyone else's validation. Not everyone can become a gym leader after all. Are you trying to, like, give me a pep talk? Listen up. I don't need anyone telling me anything. You're doing it again. Just take the compliment, okay? Whatever. You and your friends are totally insufferable. I could never be more relieved to almost be out of here. Huh? Out of here? Wait, you're leaving? You're not coming with us? Yeah, no. You lot barely have a plan to get to Celia as it is. At this rate, you'll be flying Aderin's Pokemon over there. And to be honest, I wouldn't even put that past her. I don't know if you've realized, but this whole thing is ridiculous. Even if that's the plan. You're welcome to throw your lives away, but I'd rather find my own way to Celia. Even if it means going through Blackview and seeing her. So you're scared of the dark and scared of heights, huh? For someone who pretends to be so tough, you sure have a lot of weaknesses. You talk a lot for someone who's only been battling for what? A couple of days? But, I don't know. I suppose I'm still glad I met you. I didn't realize I could be, you know, a decent teacher or something. So, you know, you're not half bad. Are you trying to be nice? Shut up. Don't make it weird. Hey, I'm just joking. Honestly, thanks. Without you teaching me to battle, I definitely wouldn't have been able to look after myself. I'd still be dragging down Ava and Mark, you know. I owe you a lot, Connor. But hey, don't act like this is a goodbye. We'll all end up in Celia after all. I suppose you're right. I could use a longer hiatus from Ava, but we'll see what happens. Whatever the case, we've spent enough time sitting around, right? Your friends are probably waiting for you after all. I suppose you're right. Hey, good luck out there, yeah? Like I need it. Well, later, Scarlet. Hey, Connor, wait. You remember what I told you about Vayer and Ava? That girl. The one with those weird powers. After she saved Ava, she told me something. She said that if I made the right choices, I'd be able to, change the world. I could end all the conflict, all the suffering in Aerith. I thought it was just figurative, but something felt off. She was talking specifically to me, after all. I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot about it. Maybe I'm meant to find her again, or something. Maybe there's something more I'm meant to do. I don't know, Scarlet. It all sounds like nonsense to me. I don't think any of us are special enough to change the world. This place is far too messed up for that. The best we can do is look after ourselves. That Nova person, she's clearly fooled herself. But don't let her fool you too. You're not special, Scarlet. None of us are. If we were, it'd just put a target on our back. It'll take more than a motley group of half-rate trainers to solve all the problems Aerith faces. You really think we have no hope of changing things? There's nothing more wasteful than blind, unfounded hope, Scarlet. You saw what faith does to people. Just look at Kenneth. Just take care of yourself, Scarlet. Okay, interesting. My. What do we have here? I didn't expect to see you here, that's for sure. Although, I shouldn't say that I'm surprised at this point. If it isn't Mark, all alone, in the depths of the Weeping Hill. How curious. Perhaps what I saw in you was correct all along. But if you're here at the same time as Shiv, then... Oh, I see. So, as I suspected, you must be working together. Despite my best warnings, Shiv got to you first. That's unfortunate. Whatever the case, I have a feeling that you have your wits about you, Mark. So know this. Keep your distance from Shiv. Keeping your distance from Shiv is the only way to stay safe. After everything he's done, you don't want to be involved with him in any capacity. Not unless you have a death wish, of course. Well, if I'm asking you to trust me instead of Shiv, then I have some catching up to do, right? Of course. How can you trust me when you don't know anything about me? Fine. Let's start again. As you know, I'm Nova. I, am a member of Team Crescent. Oh, no. Come on, Mark. Of course, you've got the impression that we're villains or something. Baron may be a villain, sure. No one can control what that fool does or says. But the rest of us, we're different. I understand that the incident with Ava, it may have given you the wrong impression. But you need to at least hear us out, just once. Crescent may be a, criminal organization, sure. But our values, our aspirations, they're noble. We're good people, Mark, all of us. And ultimately, we all share the same goal. We just want things to be better, you know? Peace, prosperity, happiness. We want to create a world where people can live freely, without suffering or loss. A world that, by nature or a world that, by natural means, is but a fleeting fantasy. Can you imagine such a thing, Mark? Can you see it? Probably not. To the average bystander, such goals must border on insanity. But once you hear our idea, our grand plan, perhaps you will see things our way. Of course, I can't ignore the fact that you came here with Shiv. It would seem that he's gained your trust, at least to some degree. And if that's the case, you clearly have no idea who he is. Perhaps then, by following him throughout these depths, you'll see who he truly is. You can see his own memories after all. That way, you'll see that Shiv is the monster, not us. Perhaps, after you see the world that Shiv has destroyed, you may be more entertained by the one I wish to create. After all, the power to forge this new world, it's for anyone to take. Let's see how this pans out. Okay, well, that happened. Interesting, interesting. Even those that were broken and forgotten should be treated with respect. Quest log updated. Wait, what? Explore the disturbances. Pay tribute to the fallen. I think that's the side quest we just unlocked. How do I do that? How do I pay tribute to the fallen? Defeat the ruler of the sky, and a path will be revealed to the naked eye. Ruler of the sky. Are they talking about the flying gym leader? Because that's Adorin, right? So maybe we should come back here after getting our second gym badge? I think it's our second gym badge. Yeah. Defeat the ruler of the sky. I'm going to assume that they're talking about the flying gym leader. I can take you on. This will be our first time using Magmar. That was a good hit. Not bad. He's always one step ahead. But my training, my Pokemon, this time, I'll win. Right? Are those ghosts? Crocodile. No, they can't be. The door appears to be locked. Don't we have a key to a door? Use the key in the Weeping Depths. Do I not have the key on me? Or is this not the right door? I don't have the key on me. I wasn't enough. I never will be. His powers. I wish I at least had... I wish I had at least something. Do I run? Start over? Without him, I'll be... nothing. Found an X attack. Nice. This place really is a maze. This place gives me the creeps. That's not good. And now I have nothing to defend myself. Of all the places, she wanted us to come down here. I never said I was strong. Wait, what? A door must have been open somewhere. Hold on. It wasn't this one. Oh, right here. It's an Aaron! Wait, that's really cool. We also get field effect readout number 22. Info on cloud field. The wild Aaron attacked. Okay, cool. Let's go. This is Steel Rock, so we can go for Nuzzle. Oh my god. I don't want to do any damage. So I don't want to accidentally knock it out, so I'm just gonna... I only have 4 Pokeballs, though. There we go. Aron was caught. I definitely want to use this, but not right now, because it doesn't even evolve into Lairon until, like, it's the 30s. So, definitely be something we might add to the team later on, when we can actually evolve it. Cool. Quest log updated. Which one? Did we complete a quest? Dude, look how many quests there are. It's wild. Yeah, it was Honor the Past. Okay. Oh, Shiv's right there. Wait, there's another door over there as well. Hold on. Yeah, right here. The gravestone sounds hollow. Perhaps there's something different under it. There seems to be an unusual keyhole in the center. The insignia of the Rangers is carved into it. Okay. The key fits snugly, and you feel the gravestone come loose and crumble. Hey, okay. Let me let me just check the rest of these just in case. I don't want to miss out on something. Too faded to read. I think they're all going to say that. Yeah, okay. All right. So what do we got? Did not want to come back up yet. Nope. So I'm going to check all these gravestones and rocks real quick. Okay. An old doll. The doll radiates a dark and menacing aura. Interesting. Okay. So we've completed that quest. What's left? Weeping Books. Search the Weeping Depths for a book. Okay, I think that's the last one we have to do down here. Keegan really was a waste of space, in my mind. I suppose he just wanted recognition or something. At the time, I didn't really care. Truth be told, even now, it is of no consequence. I'm getting ahead of myself again. You're probably wondering why this is all so important. After all, that nonsense with my younger brother is of no concern to anybody. Listen closely, Mark. At the time of the incident with Keegan, I had unearthed something, well, very important. Something of very personal significance to me. At the time, it was a simple stone, unremarkable, besides its dark color and glowing essence. Now, however, I've become aware of its true nature. That stone is, of course, the Onyx Stone. Yes, the same Onyx Stone that those Crescent lackeys seek. You may be wondering why everyone wishes to come into possession of such a stone. Well, the answer isn't exactly straightforward. No one knows with certainty what the stone does. But everyone has their theories. It is commonly believed that the stone is capable of communicating with a powerful legendary Pokemon. To have a legendary Pokemon in your possession, at your disposal, the opportunities are limitless. But of course, no one should control such power. Naturally, I was unable to solve the secrets of the stone when I first came to possess it. So, I locked it away where no one would find it. Here, in this very graveyard, within a memory. The Weeping Hill is, after all, an endless vault of memories. It was my belief that no one would be able to access it here. Not without me, of course. Yet recently, I have felt some discourse within my memories. Something feels wrong, as though I can feel someone else peering through the cracks. That feeling, in conjunction with Crescent's growing presence here, has led me to believe that the stone is no longer safe. So now, the time has come to bring it back into my possession. How does this fantastical tale concern you, however? Well, the problem is, I can't reach the stone alone. For one reason or another, many of my memories feel shut off or incomplete. I feel like my own past is riddled in mystery, even to me. Much of my past life, my past experiences, they're no longer privy to me, Mark. I need someone else to access the memory where I stored the Onyx Stone and return it to me. If you don't succeed, then Crescent will. And the results of that would be truly catastrophic. That's why I need you to find it before they do. You may be confused by all of this, but I just need you to listen closely. Using my abilities, I should be able to transport you to the memory where I believe the Onyx Stone is hidden. Within this memory, you will find yourself within my old manor, during the time in which Keegan chose to leave my company. I don't know where the Onyx Stone is hidden within the manor, but I trust that you can find it. Now come. That was a healing spot. Well, I believe this spot should do the trick. It's time to go, Mark. Now, this shouldn't hurt, but I can't tell you that traveling through another's memories isn't, well, uncomfortable. Well, good luck, I suppose. You might need it, actually. Ta. Oka? Keegan, for the last time, I don't have time to battle you. I am immensely busy with far more important matters, and you know that. I'm sure I'll find the time to train with you at some point. Just be patient, would you? Be patient? Seriously? After all this time, you're still just as arrogant. We used to train together every day. Now, after all of your winning, all of your dumb awards, you don't hang out with any of us anymore. You're just a self-absorbed loser. Whatever. I expected more from you, Keegan. Such a perspective is purely, unequivocally childish. Fine. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove to you that you're not invincible. That you can't just pretend none of us exist. One more battle, Shiv. If I win, you'll start treating me with respect. If I lose, then you can do whatever you want. A bit dramatic, don't you think? Just battle me, Shiv. One last time. Fine, Keegan. One last battle. Then you leave me alone. Don't come whining to me when you lose again. Where did you come from? Well, well, look who made it to the party. So, surely at this point, you've started to see Shiv for who he really is. What did I tell you, Mark? He's the monster. He manipulates people to do his bidding, charms them, until he has no more use for them. Look at how he treated his younger brother. What he did to Kenneth Village. Even beyond what you've seen, his atrocities are countless. So then, I ask you this. Why do you trust him? Why do you do as he bids, even knowing that he'll simply cast you aside when he's done with you? Take a look around, Mark. This must be Shiv's home, from a memory long past. If he has sent you here, it must be to claim the same object that I seek, the Onyx Stone. So, I suppose that puts you at an impasse, huh? You can go through with his plan and bring him the Onyx Stone. Or, you can put your faith in me and the world that I envision. We can do this, Mark, together. Just think about it, would you? Quest log updated. Retrieve the Onyx Stone. I'll look around first. The Fortitude Trophy, awarded to the greatest battler in Amaria, Trainer Shiv. Wow. Okay. It's quite the accomplishment. Oh, Keegan, you fool. I warned you. Now look what you've done. He has always given this family a bad name. Diluted its power, its purity. Perhaps putting him in his place was for the best. If he had powers like us, things could have gone differently. But reality is never so forgiving. What kind of powers does Shiv have? I lost. It's all over. What is there left for me to do? Shiv would never understand. Not when I'm so different. So useless. Maybe I should just run away. I could make him realize how totally alone he is without me. I could find new people, new friends. People who wouldn't throw me away, like Shiv. I'll tell him. I'll tell him I'm leaving, and he'll be horrified. He'll beg for me to stay. Shiv's house is quite the mess, isn't it? Yet, in this period of time, his life was almost perfect. I suspect the truth is more sinister. The memory itself is in a state of collapse. For Shiv himself to be in such a state, you must wonder what is happening behind the scenes. Like all the others that have crossed Shiv, Shiv himself is falling apart. Do not let his desperation fool you, Mark. We're almost there, Mark. I can feel it. Okay. All right. Before we continue any further, I think this is going to be a good spot to go ahead and end this episode off here. So, yeah, we'll continue on next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Desolation. Peace out.